Psychology cannot tell people how they ought to live their lives. It can, however, provide them with the means for effecting personal and social change. People's beliefs about their abilities have a profound effect on those abilities. The human mind is generative, creative, proactive, and reflective, not just reactive. It requires conducive social conditions, rather than monstrous people, to produce heinous deeds. In the social learning view, people are neither driven by inner forces nor buffeted by environmental stimuli. Rather, psychological functioning is explained in terms of a continuous reciprocal interaction of personal and environmental determinants. Self-efficacy is the belief in one's capabilities to organize and execute the sources of action required to manage prospective situations. If efficacy beliefs always reflected only what people can do routinely, they would rarely fail, but they would not set aspirations beyond their immediate reach nor mount the extra effort needed to surpass their ordinary performances. Self-belief does not necessarily ensure success, but self-disbelief assuredly spawns failure. By sticking it out through tough times, people emerge from adversity with a stronger sense of efficacy. A theory that denies that thoughts can regulate actions does not lend itself readily to the explanation of complex human behavior. People not only gain understanding through reflection, they evaluate and alter their own thinking. People who perceive themselves as a highly efficacious act, think, and feel differently from those who perceive themselves as inefficacious. They produce their own future, rather than simply foretell it. Gaining insight into one's underlying motives, it seems, is more like a belief conversion than a self-discovery process. Success and failure are largely self-defined in terms of personal standards. The higher the self-standards, the more likely will given attainments be viewed as failures, regardless of what others might think. We are more heavily invested in the theories of failure than we are in the theories of success. Once established, reputations are not easily changed. Learning is bidirectional. We learn from the environment, and the environment learns and is modified thanks to our actions. Accomplishment is socially judged by ill-defined criteria, so that one has to rely on others to find out how one is doing.